Hi, welcome back. It's time for another Toddler Tuesday. Today we're filming before we open, so I'm going to try to make this quick, which is rare for one of our videos. So this is from a story time I did a couple weeks back. It is a ninja themed story time, which is always a big hit. And I started off with Ninja Red Riding Hood by Corey Rosen Schwartz and illustrated by the amazing Dan Santat. I love his illustrations. But this book is so much fun because it's all in rhyme. So once upon a ninja-filled time, a wolf couldn't catch any prey. He kept getting licked by the dinner he picked, and he was growing more ticked by the day. So then you see the hare and the tortoise and the praying mantis all preying on him instead of him preying on them. And he goes to ninja school so he can actually fight back and get his prey. And he sees little Red Riding Hood in the woods and goes home to her granny's house to meet her there. And things do not go quite as he expected. And it's a fun twist on Little Red Riding Hood. And the illustrations. I love Dan Santat. I love him so much. I mean, he won a Caldecott, so obviously he's the best. Then we did a few rhymes. So the kids really like that. There's a lot of jokes in there for the parents as well. So I like it when it's mostly about the kids, but if the parents can enjoy things too, then I feel like I did my job a little better because it's really hard to look after a little kid all day, I imagine. Oh man, I just re-looked it up, and it's Falling Flannel Boards is the name of the blog, and I will put a link to it below. And she has a couple really great rhymes that she did, and one of them I used was to the tune of If You're Happy and You Know It, but it's If You're a Ninja and You Know It, so then you do different ninja things. So if you're a ninja and you know it, be real quiet, shh, shh. If you're a ninja and you know it, be real quiet. There's also, if you're a ninja and you know it, walk on tiptoes, you sneak around. And if there's a ninja and you know it, shout hiya. So you shout hiya, hiya, like that. And the kids really like that. And it's a good way if you want to slow things down so you're ready for your next story. You can start out with hiya and end with be real quiet. Shh. And then they'll be nice and quieted down to get started for your next story. My next story was Ninja Ninja Never Stop by Todd Toole and illustrated by Tad Carpenter. I really liked this one too because it's a little ninja who has a little sibling. There's a little boy that the ninja never stops bothering. And they're really quick sentences on each page. And suddenly there's the little boy. And so you ask, oh, what's the ninja gonna do? And then, oh no, ninja never stop. And you ask if the little boy is happy or sad about that, and you can work on like facial cues from the pictures. I really like that you never see the ninja's face, so you don't know the gender of the ninja. So I keep everything really gender neutral when I'm using pronouns. Obviously this is a little boy, but I never used a pronoun for the ninja. So, and then I won't ruin anything for you. But that one's a lot of fun because you get to talk about, is that a good thing? Would you do that if you're a ninja? Or would you treat your little brother that way? Things like that. The kids are like, no. And the parents are like, probably. Then the next rhyme that I did, I made it myself, and it took some tweaking because when I was saying it in my head, it worked fine. But then when I was doing it with the kids, the rhyme didn't work the way I thought that it would. So I wanted to do, and somebody's probably done it before, but I thought this was pretty unique. So if you find somebody else has done this, maybe I read it and thought that I made it up. But I did like 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. So I have 5 little ninjas sneaking through the night. One turned around and caught quite a fright. Sensei called the mama, and the mama said, and this is where I had to change it. I had it originally, no more sneaking or I'll turn on the light. But that didn't work when we were like, sneaking around and doing it. So I changed it to 5 little ninjas sneaking through the night. One turned around and caught quite a fright. Sensei called the mama, and the mama said, no more sneaking or you'll have to go to bed. Which worked a lot better. And was a lot of fun once the kids actually liked the rhyme. The first 2 days they were like, they couldn't recite it with me because it didn't make sense to them. Which was awkward, but sometimes it happens in story time, and then you figure it out, and it's better the last time you do it. Okay, so then we do all my normal rhymes and songs to start off and to end. But my video that I played for the kids is awesome, and I think Lisa she'll put it here so you can click on it, and I'll put the link down below as well. But it's Cuckoo Kangaroo's ninja training video. Now, Cuckoo Kangaroo I saw open for one of my favorite singers, who's Frank Turner, who's an English folk punk. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what genre he is, but they were not the opening band that I thought that I would have expected for him. They came out and they were wearing gold caps and gold fanny packs and backpacks, and they sang like totally kid-friendly, family-friendly songs. And you know, they sang a song about a cat party and like unicorns and friendship bracelets, and they brought out a parachute, which as a librarian who works with small children, I see parachutes. Like, we have one here at the library that we use in some of our story times, but I think for everybody else there, it was the first time we'd seen a big parachute since like elementary school. And like, we literally play inside the parachute for part of the show, and it was awesome. And I bought one of their albums in between the shows, and I asked, can I play this in story time? They're like, yeah, we come and play at libraries all the time, we love it. So I had their permission, and their YouTube video for this song is hilarious. So they get a scroll, and there's an ancient evil. You'll watch the video, you'll love it. And they train the kids to be ninjas, so then we're just jumping around in the room, just yelling hi-ya and doing kicks and things like that. And it's so much fun. Oh, okay, so this summer, before we go, I got a new closing rhyme to use, because I don't like my Tickle the Clouds one much anymore. I got tired of it. So this is the Goodbye Rap, and there are a couple different versions, and I'll link to the one that I'm using. But it goes, I'll see if I can do it off the top of my head. It's, oh no. Oh yeah, wave up high, wave up low, wave your hand, but wave up high, wave down low, because it is time for, wave high, wave low, because it is time for us to go. Wave your fingers, wave your toes, wave your bottom, wave your nose, wave like that, wave like this, wave your hands, and blow a kiss. Mwah! And that's how we end. And I had a parent come up the other day and say, now all my kid wants to do is blow kisses, mwah! All the time when he says goodbye. So I thought that was funny. And the kid's like, when you wave your bottom. That's it for Ninja Story Time. Sophia says hi, and I say bye. Make sure you do all those nice things you can do on YouTube, which are liking this video, commenting below if you have any better or more ninja things to add, because I don't think you can have too many ninja things. Subscribe if you want more storytime content, and tell your friends, share this on Facebook and Twitter and all those other